So here we are right at the entrance to the drone zone at CES. Behind me you see booths for Unique and DJI, and these are probably the only two companies I can say with confidence will actually be around next year.
Take off.
I got that one.
We went to check out the Moda drone, which was advertised as a very expensive piece of military-grade equipment. Turned out to be an empty plastic shell, a prop. Increasingly, it feels like drones are used to signify high technology, when really they're just cheap toys. We're going to take you on a walk around the drone zone and show you some of what we found this year. So here we are with the eHang 184. This won the award for Best Vaporware last year at CES. And once again, it is the hit of the show, attracting lots of attention and not flying at all. It's easy to get confused with drones about what's technology and what's a toy. The stuff behind me is definitely going to sell well, but it hasn't made any real improvements in the way drones operate.
Behind us, there's a lot of competitors. We're seeing, but they're in a much smaller platform right now. But you see them, they look like they have a really good product and it looks cool, it has great features, but then a year later they're gone.
Yeah.
And you don't see them. And do they change names? Do they get bought up? I don't know. Like I said, it looks cool, but I mean, if you're really going to get into this market, you know, you got to compete with us and you got to compete with DJI.
This is the Power Vision booth. I was actually supposed to swim in a giant tank full of water with a mermaid and some underwater drones. The whole thing collapsed and soaked this booth, which is kind of a metaphor for where I think the industry is headed. The slogan here is change the fishing world, because we all know there's nothing fish are more attracted to than a loud, angry machine with very bright lights. So I'm here with the Flying Magic Air Cleaner. It's a Parrot Bebop drone. And then on top, it's got a nifty little Velcro mount and 3 rings of negatively charged ion particulate cleaners. Sure to pull all the dust and pollen out of your room. So like, what's the average age of people who are buying this?
Well, we found through some customer research that we're about 27 years old, which means that we have people that are going down and not worried about buying it at Target, Toys R Us, or Walmart. They're walking out with a great consumer electronics package, but with a drone that they can actually afford and then play with.
Right, so full-grown men going to the toy aisle, that's me.
That's right, that's what we do.
The drone zone at CES is getting bigger every year, but it's hard to believe a lot of these companies will still be flying in a year's time. The line between toy and technology is increasingly hard to distinguish. Still, gotta admit it's pretty fun. Get that one?
Yeah.
Right.